Okay, we're out here at the Bay Pines National Cemetery in St. Petersburg, Florida. Can I give you a brief tour here? There's a lot of buildings on this campus. There's a big, large VA hospital, I think the largest in the southeast. This says here, dedicated to the prisoners of war and those missing in action, whose supreme sacrifice has helped keep our nation ever free. If we go back this way, the Bay Pines National Cemetery, established in 1933, is this day rededicated to the memory of all those patriotic men and women who answered their country's call to service. Their inspiring contribution will help preserve in the hearts and lives of all Americans the spirit of patriotism, the love of country, and the willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good. There's a large, sorry for the plane here. There's some really neatly sculptured shrubs here, and something in the middle which I honestly do not know what it represents. Maybe somebody can reply back to this video and let me know what this is about, because there's not a sign here. And I'm sure it has some significance. I mean, it does say in memory of those who served their country. Maybe it's a big giant above ground time capsule or something. I'm not sure. It is nice though, and it's made out of, looks like marble. It must take a long time to keep these hedges trimmed. That's fine. Okay. This is one part of a very large cemetery. Each spot, I'm scanning over these very quickly as not to show any names here out of respect. You can imagine, you can see how close spaced they are, how wide this one field is, and how deep back it goes. We lost a lot of good men and women. Over there, in the middle, way back over there, there is yet another smaller field does not mean that it's not just as important. On Memorial Day, the Boy Scouts come out here and they put a flag at every single spot. So if you can just picture it, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of flags, American flags. It's actually quite a sight to see. And if you plan on coming down here on Memorial Day, it's quite busy. There'll be hundreds, if not thousands, of people here at any point in time when you come here. There's obviously plenty of benches to sit and reflect. And they do keep it very well trimmed. It's just a gorgeous sight. It's a shame it had to be here at all. One thing you can do when you come out here is, if you're looking for somebody in particular, you can come up here, and this is the gravesite locator, and it's touchscreen driven, so you can touch like grave locator, and you put in the first 4 letters of a last name. And then you hit the search button. And I searched for a buddy of mine, James Loney. And it tells you the location and the last recorded information about him, and you can actually print a name, or print the map, excuse me. And it'll show you exactly where it is. So you can see on that map that came out on the screen very briefly. And then it actually prints out here the locations of where you need to go for that spot. So that's very, very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. So it's kind of a high-tech cemetery as well. And I'll go back to the main menu now and clear his name off there. Cemetery information. It's 8 a.m. to 4:30. It tells you where the address is. And that's about it. So it's like I said, it is a somber thing to witness. It is part of our history. I personally wish that it didn't have to be here, but this is it. Bay Pines National Cemetery, and this represents all corners of branches of service as well. You can see a family over there visiting somebody they know. And you can come out. It's if anybody is handicapped, there are ramps out here to take you onto a viewing platform. Which is quite nice. I'll walk up here for a second. If you can tell how green the grass is in here, they do a phenomenal job of keeping this place up, and rightly so for what it stands for. And there's a walk around the main cemetery area, and there are markers. So on that map that we just printed out, you'll find your section. If you want to just walk it without printing out paper, you can just find your section, and they're plainly marked all the way around. And they have a very wide variety of plants and decorations out here. I can't say enough how well they take care of this for our fallen men and women. This is another smaller row here. And if you know somebody here, whether you are related to them or you just know of them, and you want to bring flowers, they actually provide you with a means to plant your flowers. So they go all out here, and it's nice. So once again, this is the Bay Pines National Cemetery. I highly recommend, if you're passing through St. Petersburg, come see it. And then after that, you can go next door to the Bay Pines War Memorial Park and maybe eat some lunch, take a swim, take a little hike on the trail. That's what that's all about. These men and women fought for the right to be able to do that, to sit in the park. It might be just as simple as that. Come and see it. And I want to thank you for watching this video. Until next time, God bless the United States, and God bless these fallen men and women.